Hi, welcome back to Press Conference, everybody. I am your host, Nirupam, and I'm here with another recap of UK versus the World, this time episode 3. And our guests today are two very iconic divas who gave us one of the most iconic lip syncs from Drag Race Hispania. It is the incredible Clover Bish and the incredible Visa Drag Queen. I'm so excited. Oh, as usual, comment, likes, and stuff. And yeah, without further ado, let's get to the episode. Welcome back to Press Conference, everybody. I am so excited to announce my guests today. They are the two robbed queens of Drag Race España Season 3. They gave us, I think, in my opinion, one of the best lip syncs of like
One
Drag
of
Race
the,
period.
it was the best. It
Yes.
Period.
was the
And
best.
it
They're
is,
trying to
At least
change
from
that.
Spain.
I
Yes.
mean, yeah.
and I love that lip sync so much that I ended up actually learning the words of the song. So I just yeah, I'm just so excited. Please welcome Clover Bish and Visa Drag Queen. Please.
Woo!
How are you guys? Thank you so much for doing this.
Thank you
Oh,
for having me here. This is my first time doing this video with you, and I watched one of your last videos. You singing "Dime qué es lo que puedo
¿qué
hacer."
puedo hacer con-
My gosh! So you can understand Spanish when we speak in Spanish, or just the lyrics?
Oh, just a little bit. I took one
Okay,
class.
okay, cool. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for doing that. I am such a fan. So it was like it's so fun to do this. And also, Visa, I gotta say, you really did not want to do this with just me. You were like, let's get Be Like Boy. No, 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 no. Let's get
No.
honestly, I don't blame you. And Clover, how are you? How's the book going?
The book is going fine. I have, I think, pre-sold 93 books. I still have a long journey to go,
Yeah.
but we have some days still to do it, so it's fine. Yeah, I think you both have bought the book. I think so. I guess. I hope
I
so.
did.
Yeah.
I
Are you
did.
sure? Because I'm living the call right now. No. Yeah, it's going fine and I'm fine. I might be feeling better than you because it's 2 a.m. where you're at right now, right?
Oh,
And here
it's
it's
fine.
just the
It's
morning.
it's,
Yeah.
it's
She's
just at
committed.
3 a.m. So I don't go
Just
to
for
sleep till
people to
5
know.
a.m. So we're good.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I do all my work at night. It's fun that way. I am so excited to talk to you about UK vs. the World. Clover, I know a little bit about what you think of this season, but Visa, what do you think of this season so far?
I think I'm excited because one of my sister are representing Mexico there, and
Yeah.
I'm so happy for her. So I think I just watched the first season of Drag Race UK versus the World. So
Yeah.
I didn't watch the second one, but I think it's a huge opportunity to watch other girls competing in English, first of all,
Yeah.
and in front of RuPaul. So I'm excited for them.
Yeah. And are you still excited to see Serena Morena even after that snatch game?
Ooh, the shade. Well, I mean, uh, uh, before I say my opinion, I need to
Yeah.
explain that these thoughts it comes from a fan, not a drag queen.
Okay.
Okay, I'm a fan. Okay, so of course because I'm Mexican and I love Serena and I wanna be real, she messed up.
Yeah. We're
It
gonna talk
was
about it.
cringe a lot, but it's really hard to be there.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I will try to be more flexible with her because she's my
Yeah.
sister. But yes, she was. Shit. Sorry.
Yeah. And before we get into the episode, I want to ask one last question. And this I have to ask since you both are here. W- Can you tell me a little bit about like your experiences during the DIME lip sync? Like, I want to know what you were feeling, how that played out, and do people talk about that to you all the time? Because they should.
Yeah, Visa was feeling that I didn't let her space to move, but it was her
Oh
fault. She
no!
was trying to blame me all the time. She was like, "Fuck Clover, she didn't let me move," and I was
Fuck this
like,
bitch.
"Girl, yeah." No, but it was fun. I think both of us knew that that moment was going to come because we were
Hmm.
like the dancers of the season. So I knew like
Yeah,
they're gonna make it happen in whatever way, but they're gonna make us lip sync together. It was
yeah,
that day, and it was a great song, and I think we had a lot of fun, and we could do the tour together, the Dime tour. So
yeah.
I think it was beneficial for us in the end.
That's good. You should do one more in LA when you guys come,
Hmm.
like a live lip sync.
Yes,
That
we
would be
should.
good.
We should. I love when you say that we were the two dancing divas of the season because when Bestia hears this, she said, no, no.
It's
I've
me.
been, yeah, I've been dancing since I was 16 years old. So,
Then show
I
it.
don't, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
No, she didn't have the chance because she got such a bad song to lip sync, so she didn't
Yeah.
have any chances to do that.
D-
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, that's true. I just remembered the look and everything. That was kind of fierce, but the lip
Yeah,
sync
but
was.
Hmm.
yeah, Clover and I, we knew that that moment was gonna happen,
Yeah.
and for me, it was my first time lip syncing, so I was nervous, of course, but at the same time, I was excited because she was the one I wanted to do that. So
Mm,
performing, I was not
yeah.
competing, I was performing, just having fun, and I was like, "Fuck this shit."
Yes.
Same,
Yeah,
same. You could tell
I
by my
wanna
face.
go
I was
home.
like, "Fuck this shit."
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like, yeah, I don't care anymore. But at the end of the day, maybe because we know what we can do, I was very confident about what it was coming next. Because
Yeah.
I said, yes, I'm going to do a tour with her. I'm going to earn my money. I'm going to do
Mhm.
many gigs. So I'm excited for that moment.
That's really good. And I mean, I gotta say it again. That lip sync, just I love it so much. We did an award show for our podcast recently, and you guys were nominated. Just saying, the best
Just
international lip sync.
Ah.
nominated. We never win anything, right? That's
Yeah.
the story is the
Pitita
same
won
over
instead.
and over.
Pitita versus Paquita versus Pinchadora.
Pinchadora.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, three girls for the first time shall say away.
Oh wait.
Good.
So, at the beginning of the episode, right, we see some tension in the workroom. We find out that Sminty and Zahira are not happy that they were just safe, and they kind of uh, shade Mariah, and they also kind of drag Fontana a little bit. What do you guys think of this moment? Do you guys agree with what Sminty was saying, or do you think it was too much?
My gosh. I mean, the feelings are real, and at that moment I can relate with the tension of the room
Yeah.
because many things are happening and we cannot see only with the episode. Many hours happen there. Maybe they are hungry, maybe they are, I don't know. But what I like to say that this kind of bad bitch attitude, I
Yeah.
don't like it because I met
Okay.
Mariah last year in Los Angeles and at
Oh.
Dracon. We were in Bring Back My Girls, Mexico. We were together, and
Yeah.
she's very nice. And I like when she said like, only because you are skinny, that doesn't mean you are couture or you are like this. And I say like, yes, fuck these bitches, get her Jade. Get her Jade. Like, but yeah, I don't like that kind of behavior of her. Like Sahira, I didn't watch her season, and it's Minty, I watched her season, but I don't know. What I can see after this is like, oh no, I don't like these bitches. Mm-mm.
Mm,
Yeah,
that's what I
I
think.
agree. I didn't like the attitude. I think she was bitter
Yeah.
by not being in the top. I don't think she deserved to be in the top on the top anyways. But I would like to ask something to Visa, as you can
Yeah.
relate to this situation. This reminded me of when you were throwing shade to Pitita in
Yeah.
Untucked, saying like, if you go to lip sync against me or Clover, we would do like this with you. So, what do you think is the difference between that moment and this one?
That I wasn't throwing shade. I wasn't throwing facts. Facts. Period.
Yeah, fair enough.
But I like to say that this is good reality, good TV too. You know,
Yeah.
they are
Mm.
giving drama. They are giving this kind of shade telenovela. So I
Yeah.
like it because we need some villains to put the flavor there.
I
Hmm.
agree.
Mm.
I think I think Zahira getting I honestly I remember last week I did want Sminty or Zahira in the top, I will say, over Mariah, because Mariah's last look and the first look was kind of crazy. But I do
Yes.
Yeah.
think the way they went about it was kind of messy. Like at the beginning of the day, like just kind of, and then dragging Fontana into it, who just was minding her own business. That was a little too much. I definitely agree with that. But I did like how they said, "You look like Mariah Carey, stuck under." Like
That was
that was funny.
crazy.
Yeah.
It was like Liza Minnelli, right?
Oh
Was
yeah,
it?
Liza Minnelli stuck in a slide or something. That
Yeah.
was funny.
was
So
it was the best read,
yeah,
Yeah.
actually.
but do you think this might affect the girls' chances to like have an alliance? Maybe like get a Chippy T later in the season or something like that.
Yes, I think. I mean, if she threw me shade like that, and I got the
Yeah,
chance to give her the TPT or whatever its name
yeah,
is, I would not give it to her because I have memory. I
yeah,
Yes.
remember things. Yeah.
Yeah. For me, it could be the same. That
yeah.
maybe you could not deserve the bottom, but if I have the fish TPT thing,
Chippy T.
yeah,
We
that
struggle
one,
with that name.
yeah. I would say like nobody cares. You are the one who is gonna lip sync because you are
Yeah.
not gonna get this. Yes.
I honestly thought that's how it was gonna play out this episode. I thought Sminty was gonna be like in the bottom or something before I even saw the snatch game. But I was surprised. We're gonna
Mm,
talk about that later. But that
mm.
was shocking. Next, okay, let's get to the snatch game. This was a,
Ooh,
I know,
it's not
this was
good.
this was a snatch game pageant. Do you guys like the traditional snatch game, or do you like when they do like all these variations? What do you guys think?
I was watching the episode yesterday, and I
Yeah,
didn't like this type of snatch game
yeah,
because I couldn't understand the moments they didn't interact between each other, so I couldn't feel the character of them.
yeah,
I think it's easier for us, I mean the contestants, to do the traditional snatch game because we know the rules, we know how it works, we know how to do many things, how to fix what we are in problems. So I don't know, this kind of new dynamic is not what I like.
mm, true.
Yeah,
I agree.
I agree. I'm a person who prepares everything a lot, who has a lot of preparation.
Mhm.
So if I would have prepared everything,
Yeah.
thinking about the other snatch game dynamic, and then I find myself in that situation, I would be so pissed. I would be like, why did I do all this work for? Because in
Yeah.
this case, as Visa said, they cannot interact with each other.
Yeah.
The questions are pretty different from the others. I think some of the questions are easier though
Yep.
Mhm.
than in the real Snatch game, but I don't know if they knew this in advance. I don't know. Or they find themselves in that situation
Yeah.
at the moment when RuPaul announces it.
Yeah. Actually, when I think when you have to answer the same question, you have the time to prepare your answer
Mm.
before. Because,
If
for
you're not
example,
seated in the first seat.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
in our season, Macarena
Sorry,
didn't have.
Macarena. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
Actually, yeah, I think that's the hardest spot to do a snatch game because you have to think faster than the other ones.
Yeah.
But I think it's easier too for the others because you have to the time to think and reflect and say, okay, I have to punchline this answer and make it funny. And with this time, it can be possible.
That's true. I hated this. I just I don't like when they do Snatch Game of Love. I don't like when they do whatever this pageant thing is. I didn't like when they did the Snatch Game Family Feud in one of those seasons. I don't like when
Yeah.
they did the Snatch Game Summit or whatever. Just give us like just get these nine girls in one table and have them shit talk with each other. Like I think that I agree with you guys. Like there's no banter and none of those jokes, even the funny ones, didn't land that much for me.
Yeah.
I just didn't care for it.
Grinch.
And yeah, and also why were the two like guests there if they were not really doing anything?
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
that was weird as
It,
well. And also, if they
it,
are not seated in a table, they have to do more physical comedy, I think. That's
yeah,
another struggle they had, the girls.
yeah,
So I think it's making things too complicated.
yeah.
Yeah.
So let's start with, we can go through them quickly, or you if you want, like we can all go through one. But let's start with Humpty Dumpty. Kate Butch did Humpty Dumpty. What do we think? Do we like it?
I didn't know the character. I mean, I never hear something about this, but I didn't understand. Sorry, I'm Mexican,
Yeah,
so my humor is very different. You give me telenovela, and that worked for me. But
yeah,
with this one, I was like, "The shit is this?" It's like maybe I don't know. I'm ignorant. I don't know,
yeah,
but it wasn't funny for me. Like, oh no, no, next,
yeah.
next, yeah.
What do you think, Clover?
Yeah, I wasn't feeling it neither. I had a lot of expectations from Kate Butch,
Yeah,
since she sets herself as a comedy queen, but I
yeah,
don't think she make the most of the challenge with this character. I don't know if it was
I
because
agree.
of the character or because she was not prepared, but I had high expectations from her and she
Yeah.
did not deliver for me.
I unfortunately I agree. Humpty Dumpty is like a English nursery rhyme, I think. We used to sing that when we were like kids. We're like Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall, then he had a terrible fall or something.
Okay.
Okay.
So the entire
Oh
joke is just like
wow.
yeah, and entire joke is just that Humpty Dumpty fell off a wall. And then he was like an egg, and then all the kings and all the ministers came and put him back together. Like that's the I honestly think this is a dumb character. I hate it. I'm gonna go on a little bit of rant. This has been bothering me since like forever. I hate when they do random like characters like this that are not celebrities. I
Yeah,
don't like
Yeah.
it.
same.
Like, what do you mean you're doing a unicorn?
Same.
That what does that even mean? You're doing Big Bad
Yeah.
Wolf? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Or
agree
or
with that.
or when they will do like a historical character, and then they'll be like, I'm just gonna make the character gay.
Gay. Yeah.
Like that's come on. Like it
Mm,
just because it worked for Trinity doesn't mean it's not gonna work every time. It just I don't like it at all. And I think Kate's situation was also kind of like she just had one joke about falling, and that kind of it felt very one note. And I also think she got maybe messed up by the format. If it was like maybe in a
Probably.
group, she could banter off the people, but she just had to rely on herself, and all she
Hmm.
had was like that one joke prepared, so maybe it didn't work a little bit. Now moving on to Jackie Harry, played by Mariah Carey. No, not Mariah Carey. Mariah Paris
By Liza
Balenciaga.
Minnelli.
Yeah.
Liza Minnelli. What do we think?
I mean, she was smart because just like RuPaul said, you can play Mariah and nobody is gonna see
Yeah,
if that works for the character.
yeah,
So because I don't know, I don't know her, the character,
yeah,
but I think she was smart. She was fast with the answers, and she was good. Not
yeah,
the best, but she was good.
Yeah, I agree. I thought like is Mariah gonna do well? Because I don't remember her being especially funny. And I think yeah, that's true. That's a cheat. And I think she did great. I was surprised, spoiler, that she was not in the
Yeah,
top because I feel like she was getting RuPaul's laughs. So
yeah,
I was kind of confused with that.
yeah. I
Yeah.
was surprised too. I thought she was gonna be in the top, because Loki, she was one of the only like few people who made me laugh.
Hmm.
Jackie Harry, she's kind of well known, a character actress, so she's been in like a lot of movies and TV. Like she's very funny, and she's very well known in Drag Race for talking shit to Eureka. I don't know if you guys saw
Okay.
the you guys know
No.
this when
No.
Eureka. So Jackie Harry tweeted something like, "Oh, you gotta keep people close to you," or something like it was like a sentimental tweet. And Eureka said, replied to that saying, "Oh, I agree with this so much." And randomly, Jackie Harry tweeted that saying, "Nobody was talking to you."
Oh.
Wow.
And then they started beefing. And Eureka was like, "I get paid." And she posted like a photo of her with cash. And then Jackie Harry posted her screenshot of her net worth, which was like 3 million.
I might
And
have
then,
seen this. Yes.
isn't it? It's so like she just came for her randomly, and it's the funniest thing ever. I just love
It
it.
had to be Eureka. It
Yeah.
had to be her.
Yeah. Sounds like fits for her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then the next one is Jessica Alvis, played by Zohaira. I don't remember
My
this one.
gosh. No.
Yeah.
It's like starting with the prosthetic. It was
Yeah, it
like,
was com-
no, girl, you cannot breathe and you cannot look good. I said, so please stop this. All of this, please stop it right now. So I didn't like it. I didn't know the character either, but I don't know. I think it wasn't funny for me.
Mhm.
So, what do you think? I don't know.
Yeah, it didn't quite do it for me neither. I was expecting a lot from Zahira since she has had a glow up in all aspects, but she didn't deliver, I think.
Yeah.
Um, but she
Uh,
looks good in blonde.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I I also don't know I don't know who Jessica Alvis is. I should have looked it up, but I didn't. Um, I I forgot everything about this. Honestly, I don't remember a single thing she did, which is I think worse than being bad.
Yeah.
I just didn't
Yeah.
remember.
I
And
don't know,
then
but sorry. At
oh,
the
no, no,
same
go
time, I think it could be easier if the traditional snatch game could happen because I don't know when Cardi B says something like "Oh my wet pussy" or something,
yeah,
she could say like "Oh yeah, I have my wet pussy too," and it would be easier and
that's true.
even funnier. But with
Yeah,
this, like only with one character, just one moment to say your answer, so it's really hard for them. So
yeah,
I'm just saying this just because we are drag race girls. So we
mhm,
know how it works. But
yeah,
in this dynamic, I don't know. It wasn't funny.
agreed. And next is a controversial one. This is the only Naomi doing Hitler's little brother. What do we think? I have some thoughts about this. What do you guys think?
Oh my gosh. It's, yesterday, when I was watching the episode with my
Yeah,
friends, one of them he said, "Well, if you are bringing this character that it
yeah,
doesn't exist, it's a safeguard. Start there.
yeah,
And if it's a safeguard, you really have to deliver. You really have to be funny
yeah,
because you are creating everything from zero. So you need to create a funny character. And
yeah.
for me, talking about these topics, German history, so I prefer don't talk this and make it funny because for me, at least, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I think, yes, Lisa said she had an advantage because the character was made up,
Yeah,
but I don't think she delivered as much as they were talking about. I think
yeah.
RuPaul laughed a little bit, but I mean, I don't, maybe it's a different opinion from you, but I don't think anybody was that funny.
I
Like
agree.
maybe she was good because the others were really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I think. And yeah, also when she started saying she was in love with RuPaul, that was like, where does it come from? I don't know. That was weird as fuck. I don't know.
I
Yeah.
agree with you guys. I think, like you said, like it's fake. I hate it. Like when you do a historical character, at least try to think of something else rather than oh he's just gay. It's just
Mm.
so boring to me. I didn't like it. I don't think she pushed it far enough, and I wonder if they cut a lot of her jokes. Because remember in the critiques, they were like,
Mm.
"How did it feel when you said all these jokes?" And I wonder if they cut it out.
What
Like
jokes?
Maybe.
some
Where were the
yeah,
jokes?
exactly. But maybe like she said some really dark stuff, like dark comedy, and they had to cut it out for BBC, maybe.
Okay.
But I don't know.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, maybe because they asked him, they asked her, sorry, um, uh, if she regrets something about
Yeah,
what she did.
exactly.
Maybe dark humor there. I don't know.
Yeah.
So
So I wonder if
we
they cut
will
like
never know.
Mm.
exactly. And next we have Minty Fresh doing unicorn. Oh my god.
My gosh. Just like you said, the easiest way to do the snatch game with fake using a fake character is do it
Yeah.
gay. But her, she said, "Oh no, I got this. I'm gonna do it complicated. No worries, because my unicorn is going to be straight
Yeah.
secretly." My gosh, it's like, bitch, make it easy, make
Yeah.
it easy. So no, no, no. Even I can see Minty Fresh as a very polished um girl artist. The makeup is perfect, the outfit normally it's perfect, but with this I didn't I wasn't waiting something like this. I was like,
Yeah.
my gosh, she's gonna deliver, but no. Oh my gosh, sorry for Minty Fresh.
Yeah, I also think that like when queens wear prosthetics like that, it privates us to see their expressions
Yeah.
and also to understand them. So when I saw her come out with this prosthetic, I was like, okay, she's in the bottom. That's for sure. I knew. Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't like it. I didn't like the character. I knew it was gonna be a train wreck.
Yeah.
So yeah, expect it actually.
I don't remember if Mariah was the one who said she cannot deliver the jokes if she cannot breathe. And I was like,
I I I don't understand why the queens want to like I know you guys said like it's easier to do like create your own character, but I think it's easier to do like a celebrity because you can just say some of the celebrities catchphrase.
Yeah.
Like I think and sometimes like with Mariah, like you don't even have to do an exact impression. You can
Mm.
just say whatever. I don't know why they're like unicorn. Who the fuck gives like who cares about unicorns? Like it just I don't get it. I'm sorry, Minty. This was a no from me. It just
yeah.
didn't land. And talk about not landing. We have Carmen Miranda, played by Fontana next. What do we think?
Okay, first of all, I need to say that I love my sister Fontana.
Mhm.
She's very nice. She loves doing drag. She loves drag.
Yeah,
She loves everything with makeup and dancing and being on the stage. Okay?
yeah.
So I love her. But
Wait for it.
Yeah.
okay. Get her, Jade. Get her. No, I think she's pushing too hard. I think she was with this character like
Yeah.
overacting with the energy. And even, I mean, I don't know the original character. What's her name?
Carmen
Mira
Miranda.
Carmen Miranda. I've never heard something about her,
She was like an
but
iconic Latina like girl from old Hollywood. Like she was like
oh
very, yeah, like a
no.
dancer. She had fruit on her head. Very
Okay,
beautiful.
well, maybe yeah, it could work if she just change. I mean, in my opinion, if she change the way she projects her. For example, I remember when Gigi Good did this impersonation of Mariah the robot.
Yeah.
And normally, when you hear someone is acting like a robot, you say, okay, she's is gonna be very tough or very stiff or something. But
Yeah.
she was very mean, very mean.
Yeah.
You didn't expect that. So maybe if she asked Miranda acts like that, like not the way we expect, it could be
Mm,
funnier because we didn't expect anything from her. But
that's
it
true.
didn't work for me. The jokes, the energy, no, sorry, Fontana.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah. Nero, do you remember when we did Global All Stars reviews and you asked me, or Bilak asked me, what character would you do in a Snatch game, in an
Yeah.
international Snatch game? And I said, I would never do a Latina character
Mm.
because
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
doesn't make RuPaul laugh. So this is the example. Do you see? I told you every time they do a Latina character, RuPaul hates it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he has his reasons because it was not good. But I was like, she's gonna do a Latina character. Okay, she's gonna be in the bottom. I knew. I was expecting it. But yeah, I think she tried. It was too much. I think a lot
Yeah.
of energy. I don't know the character. Maybe it was like that. But as Visa said, if she did
I don't
something
think she was.
unexpected, no, isn't she?
No, no,
I don't
Carmen
know.
Miranda. Like I don't think she was too
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
Maybe she was, but
I don't know
from
the
stuff that
character,
I've
but
seen, I don't think she was a lot. So she kind of
so yeah,
tried.
maybe. Yeah, I think she tried too much. I agree.
Yeah.
It was just Montana trying to do what Montana does, maybe, which works a lot of times, but sometimes it
Yeah.
just you gotta girl tone it down a little bit. I think she definitely researched a little bit because I think some of the jokes were like about her, like something about fruit. I forgot exactly what she said, but like I wouldn't want that happening again. Um, I just think that maybe she should have researched some jokes
Mm-hmm.
instead of researching
Mhm.
about the character because I don't think RuPaul even knows a lot about Carmen Miranda. So she even RuPaul didn't laugh. Usually RuPaul loves like old Hollywood stuff. It just didn't work. You could tell RuPaul was just getting annoyed.
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks pissed. Like she was like, "Who's this bitches? Why I'm
Yeah.
doing this? I want to stop.
talk,
I want to go home."
Yeah.
talk about RuPaul getting annoyed. Next up, we have Charo from your sister
Coochie
Serena Morena.
coochie.
Coochie
Yeah.
coochie.
RuPaul, do the coochie coochie. And RuPaul was not
Like no.
having it. He wasn't having it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, the first option of Serena, it was La India Maria. It's a
Oh,
very, well, not La India Maria, but the actress who plays La India Maria in Mexico. We the Mexicans know La India Maria for sure because it's part of our history, and
yeah.
it's a very very funny character in Mexico.
Mm,
And for me, because I know the backup
yeah.
of this, uh, it could be a better option for
Choice.
her because RuPaul knows Shadow.
Yeah.
RuPaul loves Shadow. And RuPaul knows nobody is like Shadow.
Yeah.
So it's a very risky idea going presenting Shadow looking with this dress to La India Maria. So it was like,
Yeah.
it's not working, Serena. It's not, please stop. I was like watching the TV and saying like, please stop, stop just right there. It's like, No, no working. Sorry for her.
Yeah. Also, this character you said, what was the name?
La
La
India
India.
Maria?
Lindia Maria. She speaks in Spanish, right?
Yes.
So for me, it's super weird, like thinking, how are you going to translate
Mm,
the jokes of the character? I don't know. Maybe because of that, she decided to change it. But as you said, it's like, yeah, who was that character that Michelle Visage loved? That someone decided to do it? I don't know now.
wait,
I don't
which
know.
one?
But if you do someone that
Yeah,
RuPaul loves a lot, that's getting kind of tricky, I think. I don't
Yeah.
know. I feel like Serena made a really risky choice and it didn't pay off for her.
at all.
And
Yeah.
And also,
the coochie coochie moment was so cringy. I'm so sorry. But it was,
yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Uh,
RuPaul didn't want to do the coochie coochie. Let her be. Let her
yeah.
be, please.
And usually, like, even if something is going wrong and they say, like, RuPaul, do this, if RuPaul is in a good mood, she will do it. But
Yeah.
here
Hmm.
she was like, this is over. I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
What? It was just unfortunately Serena. I'm sorry,
Oh,
girl. That's
yeah.
it's
But at the same time, I like to add this. Serena is a really good friend of mine, and we spent a really good time in Los Angeles last year. We were together in the same house, uh, and I met Serena before, and I know her humor. She's
yeah,
very funny in Spanish.
yeah,
She's very quick when she has to answer something or when she has to punch something. She's very quick. But just like me or many girls from another country that we don't speak English naturally,
yeah,
I have to translate a little bit many things because with my humor in Mexico, my friends are laughing like all the time, shitting her Spanish, like, you are
yeah,
so funny, Visa. But in English, when we were traveling in the US, when I had to deliver these jokes in Spanish to English, it takes a lot. I At least for me, it takes a lot because I'm not so used to with this humor and with this reference. So Serena is getting this struggle because she
yeah,
doesn't speak English really fluent. And at the same time, she didn't have this experience with working with another girls from another country. So
yeah,
maybe because of that, she cannot think, and it's harder for her to deliver the jokes and being funny.
yeah,
So
Mm,
this is the only applause that I'm giving to Serena because she's trying so hard and she's
yeah,
representing Mexico. So I can understand her.
yes,
yeah. That makes total
totally.
sense. So you're
Yeah.
saying that in Spanish, our snatch game is kind of like Pink Chadora's snatch game, but in English, it's like Clover Bish snatch game. That makes sense.
Not really, girl. It was good.
No,
It was good. No, no, don't go there. No, no.
I don't know. But the only thing I can say about that episode, when we were doing Snatching, I said in one of my interviews, I said like,
Yeah,
well, they cannot show everything what is happening when they record the episode, but Clover
yeah,
was very funny, delivered many jokes, and for me that I'm Mexican, I didn't know the other characters like. Even Lola Flores, I didn't know her
yeah,
like a lot, just one song or two. I don't know her history. So, but even if that, Clover for me was funnier because the jokes was for everyone. You
yeah,
know, you
They
can
were cut
understand.
off,
Yeah, yeah.
you know.
But at the end of the day, I was in the top, so fuck this shit.
Yeah,
that's
fuck it.
I was in the top, so give me my money back. I was the wrong
Yeah.
one there. So
Mm,
no, I'm just joking, but I do think I agree with you. Like Clover was funny. And that's
thank you,
the one compliment I'm
guys.
gonna give you today, Clover.
Oh, the
yeah,
only one. That
Yeah.
that was the only one. Okay, I hope
Yeah.
people drag you in the comments because last time there was someone saying, "Why are they reading Clover so much? What has they done to her?" So now this person, please say something again.
Wow.
And I remember after your snatch game impersonation, we were getting this accent like for 1 or 2 years before, like using this
Yeah,
accent, talking each other, like "Nena, yo no sé qué," it's something like this.
yeah,
Yeah,
it was very catchy. Yeah,
yeah.
people were talking like my character all the time.
We
Oh,
couldn't
So
control it. It was like, oh no, my God, I need to stop.
yeah,
I
Oh my
love
God.
that. I love that. Now, let's get back to Big Bad Wolf, played by Sminty. What do we think?
mm.
Who's this character?
This is again from Red Riding Hood.
Yeah, la
Big Bad Wolf.
Caperucita Roja.
Ah, the wolf, but the
Yes,
Yeah,
female.
yeah.
I mean, the
Cita
wife of the
Roja.
wolf?
make it gay. Yes, the wolf making it gay,
Ah,
right?
Yeah,
no
exactly.
way. Oh
Wolf but
no.
gay.
I mean, I like her energy because he wasn't too much, and I
Mm-hmm.
like that. I like the way he looks. He looks polished. So he looks. The fit was right, and the makeup, the prosthetic was right too. It
Yeah.
was clean, and the jokes were okay. It was like it was good, but it was a easy card. But she played it good,
Yeah.
so it was a good option for me. Not memorable, but good.
I can remember much from this character, honestly.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't quite connect with it, and I was surprised that she thought she was gonna win.
Mm,
I was like, girl, it was good, but it was not that much. I don't know. But yeah, I think she looked great. She committed to the character in what, like, with her look. But that was it for me, honestly. I love
mm,
Sminty though, but
yeah.
it was not it neither.
I I
You
low-key
laughed.
thought she no, I laughed. I thought she was I mean, here's the thing. I don't think the Snatch game was great.
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah,
nobody I
definitely.
laughed maybe like twice. And I think one
Okay,
of them was because of Sminty.
yeah.
So I
Okay.
gotta give her something. I personally think that this format worked out for her because you can tell that she definitely prepared a lot of the jokes
Yeah.
herself.
Mhm.
And because she didn't have to banter with anybody, I think she was just able to say these jokes, which did work maybe
Mm-hmm.
a little bit more. If she was in a group, she would have to banter, and that maybe would not have worked as much because
Hmm.
because you have to be on the spot. But here, I think she had a lot of package jokes which worked in her favor, and I thought she was really funny. At one point, she's like, "I ate her." I thought that was funny. Like that was the one point I really laughed. But other than that, I mean,
Yeah.
none of these snatch
Yeah,
games really moved
yeah.
me.
She was prepared, and at the same time, she met RuPaul before, so she knows the rules. She
Yeah,
has a little bit more of
That's
advantage,
true. Yeah.
and she speaks English fluently.
yeah,
Of course.
So
Yeah.
100%.
so advantage. So yeah, she did good, and yeah, she deserved the applause, but
Yeah,
not memorable for me.
makes sense. And what do you think of Cardi B? I have an unpopular.
Cardi B, okay, just Gotland. I love Thai people,
Mhm.
and 2 years ago I was performing there, and I met some girls from Drag Race Thailand, and they have this humor like very Thai, like with
Yeah,
this accent, and
yeah,
and they are not so like they are not mean. They are
mm,
like funny. They like to laugh about themselves, so
yeah,
that's funny too for me. And this type of character, when RuPaul asked Gotland if she knows Cardi B, and she said like, well, not so much, and we say, you are a fan? No.
yeah,
And that's her doing her, and I
Yeah.
like that. And
Yeah.
when I was watching the performance of Gotland doing Cardi B, it was so smart because it was Gotland doing what she does, and it
Yeah.
was funny and the same joke, the wet pussy, and I don't know, it was a smart, funny, and maybe the other one were not so good, maybe because she was shinier. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hmm. Yeah, I think she was Godland being Godland and sticking her tongue out.
Yeah.
And that's it. But RuPaul, I think this is a kind of personality RuPaul loves, with the one Gotland has. So I think she had
Yeah.
a already. She won RuPaul when she did the when she was in the workroom talking
Yeah.
with him. I think
Yeah.
she already won with that. So I don't think it was a brilliant performance, but she's so charming that you can say anything bad about her.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true. She is very charming. I
Yeah.
didn't like this
I mean, I
at
get it.
all. I just I don't I mean, we're gonna talk about her winning later, but I didn't like it. I wanted to
Mm,
love it. I sometimes I do like the chaotic energy, loud character, but for some reason this one just didn't land for me. I This whole Snatch Game was just pissing me off, so maybe that's the reason.
mhm.
As soon as they said, "Oh,
Probably.
I'm gonna play a unicorn," I'm gonna play it. I was like, "Girl, this is gonna be the worst." Like, I hate it. I hate
Bye.
it already. So maybe I was
Yeah.
too mad about it, but it didn't work for me, unfortunately.
Yeah. I usually hate when queens are trying to be like to represent another character and they're just
Yeah,
being themselves. I think it happens a lot, but sometimes it pays off. I don't know.
yeah,
Well, I don't know if you have watched the last season of Spain.
I did.
You did. I think, for
Yeah,
example, Satin Greco won that Snatch Game, but she was being Satin Greco.
Yeah.
that's
But
true.
sometimes it pays off, and
Yeah,
the same thing with Vanya in our Snatch Game. She was playing Vanya, but Supreme loved it. So
yeah.
yeah, it
La
depends. I
mejor
don't
drag
know.
queen.
La
What does that
mejor
mean?
drag queen,
What does
the
that
best
mean?
drag
Yeah.
queen.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, it was not that difficult, girl. You could get there. Come on.
That's true. I,
So you
so
didn't like Gotland, right?
I mean I like Gotland. I just didn't
You
like
hate
her.
Gotland, right?
Yeah,
I
You
what you're
hate her.
saying, you hate Asian people,
I
right?
hate
That's
her.
what you're
I
Yes.
saying?
hate short
Okay,
people. I don't
just to
like
be
Gotland
clear.
should quit drag.
So, who was your favorite Snatch Game? It's really hard to pick because there's so many good ones. So who's your favorite?
RuPaul.
Yeah.
well, Kimberly Yat is one of my best dancers ever. She is part of the Pussycat Dolls, and she's the one
Yeah.
who takes her leg like this. And oh my God,
Oh.
I love her because she was judge of this talent show, uh, Got Talent, something like
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
And she was performing there. She's so amazing. I love her, and now with these huge things that she has now.
Yeah.
And yeah, I love watching her there, and she was my favorite one.
Okay.
Mhm.
Uh, I think for me, it was Mariah.
mm.
I think
Yeah, I
she
kind
got
of
the
agree.
most laughs, and I didn't know the character, but I think she was a well-rounded character. RuPaul loved it. She laughed, so I quite didn't
Yeah.
understand what was going on with the critiques.
Yeah. I would have to agree. But like overall, if you ask me like gun to your head, pick one favorite Snatch Game of this episode, I would say shoot me.
Okay, yeah.
My therapist.
And who was the worst? You have to pick one.
Ooh,
Oof.
There's
girl.
many options.
Ooh. Say their names.
Yeah, same. You start. You're starting with you.
Okay. I think the worst because of a lot of cringe. Oof. I think I have three, four. I know I have five. Oh my gosh.
You
Oh,
have to say
just
one.
say all of them.
All of them, honestly.
Yeah, I mean the first one is the unicorn,
Okay.
and that's the worst for me. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
then Serena Morena,
Cuchi
sorry girl,
cuchi.
and Fontana, and then the girl from Germany, Naomi, that wasn't funny for
Really?
me, and then Sahira Zapanta is like,
Just say all of them, girl. That's
nah.
a lot. Yeah, I'm
Clover, is it
torn
all of them for
between,
you too?
I mean, yeah, but I'll try to make
Yeah.
a decision, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm torn between Fontana and Minty, but I'm gonna say Minty because I can't
Yeah.
remember anything from it.
I agree with Minty too. I think it was just at least Serena had like cuchi cuchi.
Yeah,
It
Yeah,
that was a moment, and I remember that.
yeah.
But
yeah.
the unicorn, what did she do
She did like,
besides having that
brrr,
prosthetic?
brrr.
And that's it. Yeah, that was her funniest joke, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I said, you better don't do it.
Yeah. So before we get to the runway, what do we think of RuPaul's look? I think she looks disgusting.
Oh my god.
What do you think?
Mother. Well, I don't know. Before, when we were discussing this with my friends, I said that because I just watched the last season of Drag Race Canada, and I'm
Oh,
watching the 18th season of Drupal Drag Race the US,
yeah.
and I can see the difference between the quality of the screen, the colors, and the things. And this time, RuPaul, I mean, I love Raven, but didn't look so good with her face. You know,
Yeah.
with this light here, and but it's maybe because of the light. The room is not the same one. The cameras are not the same ones,
Yeah.
so it's
Mm,
different. And this look, I mean, I like the dress, but she looks not so expensive like she used to look.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It looks like season 5 from USA. You know, I
Yeah.
don't know. And she looks so tall. My gosh, she's like
Yeah.
3 meters. Wow.
yeah. I love when Rue shows her legs. I love
Yeah.
when she does that, but I prefer glamorous Rue. So
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't like
Not this mess.
no, no, it was not for me.
I think the makeup was ugly because Raven had to also do her own makeup this episode.
She didn't have the time.
Yeah, she was like,
She said,
"Girl,
"Fuck
hurry
Rue,
up."
I'm just gonna be
Yeah.
myself."
Yeah.
So, okay, so let's get to the runway. This is the cape.
Wow.
Okay, let them eat cape. This is a cape runway, starting with Godland. What do we think?
Wow. It's like wow. It's like Thai quality. At least for me, it was the best one in the wrong way. I like the color. She looks so fresh. She looks polished with the wig. But we have to say she's 22. She looks so fresh
Really?
because of that. Yes, 22, 23, something like that. So
Oh my
maybe
god.
because of that, her skin looks so brighty, and she just wear a little bit of lighting, and that's all. So she looks perfect. And
Mhm.
yeah, it's I love the dress. I love her, and this is for me the best look in the runway.
So is it a Clover for you or Pitita?
Uh, of course, a clever one. Clever.
I completely agree. I think she ate that. For me, this was a finale look. She
Yeah.
looks
Yes.
stunning, and I think that these colors are difficult to match when you're doing your makeup, and she did it flawlessly. So it's a Clover, yeah, for me.
Yeah. I agree with you guys. When she walked in, like the face itself, like the look is great, but the
Wow.
face is so beautiful. And I can't believe she's 22. Girl, fuck her. This is the Clover for me. You know what? This is a Pitita for me. This was
Girl, girl, let's just leave Visa. Let's just leave here. What the hell?
Oof.
next is Zahira. What do we think?
Wow,
What
no,
don't you
not
want
at
to say?
all. I think this looks it's something that she created in the workroom in a design challenge. It looks cheap, really cheap.
Mm,
And maybe because of the fabric and it doesn't
yeah,
set cape
Yeah,
for me. And I can see the line of the wig
the
uh
lace front.
lace from, yes, and you could see it doesn't match with her face, with the color, so she should blend it out a little bit.
yeah.
And this skirt, it doesn't work for me because it's a different fabric from the top, so no, I don't like this look at all.
So
Yeah.
over for you.
It's, yes, it's over.
Mm, I like that she did a character, but I think that these fabrics don't match together. There was
Yeah,
something off for me. Um, yeah, I don't know. For me, she was using what's vinyl? Is it vinyl?
vinyl.
I
Yeah,
think
And the top,
it didn't look. Yes, it didn't look like stuck to her body. It had a lot of wrinkles, so
yeah,
that didn't make it look expensive for me. So it's gonna be an over. Sorry,
yeah.
Zahira, love her.
I'm unfortunately gonna give her over too. I think if she had done a different skirt, I would have
Yeah.
liked it because it's like I can see her like the side of her thigh. So the skirt is just there's just fabric hanging. It's not really a skirt. I think it would have been great if it was like a long, just the white fabric maybe went all the way down.
yeah.
Um, I like the little touch with the mustache. I think that's kind of
Hmm.
cute. But yeah, it's just unfortunate because we know Zahira has had some like last week she looked gorgeous. So
Yeah.
we know what she can do. So this was unfortunate.
The last one,
Oh
it was in the design challenge.
yeah,
Hmm.
I thought the Jesus
Uh,
type of look was
yeah,
beautiful.
she can design good, but she can draw better. She can paint better because when she was painting, it was like wow, magnificent. And when she
Yeah,
delivered that, it's like no, bitch, you play a drawer first because you are
yeah.
better than that. Yeah.
Oh, we have Mariah next.
No, it's like my gosh, no. I mean, I like this fabric because it's with the wind, it's very windy. You know, when you are
Yeah,
walking, it looks like you float on the
yeah,
floor. But with this corset, it's like my gosh, it looks cheap for me. Looks really cheap for me, and it's not like this glamorous Mariah that
yeah.
I wanted to see in the runway. I don't know. It's
Hmm.
over for me.
For me, this was kind of basic. It looked like an outfit to go to the club and perform, like two songs
Yeah,
and then go home. Also, I don't know if it's the lighting, but the tights didn't match her skin color.
that's true.
And and I think I have one thing with Mariah. She paints herself so different every time that I struggled trying to recognize her. I was
Yeah,
like, "Who's that?" But yeah, it's an over. It's an over.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
I am gonna give her Kelly Roller. I just couldn't like.
Girl.
I think it's giving like a garbage bag. Like the
Yeah.
back and everything. It's just not. But but like you said, the makeup is always on point. She does have mug for days.
But
That
for days,
definitely.
days, days that you don't know who she is.
Yeah, she's.
She's a different person every day.
Yeah, exactly.
My gosh. I love when you say
Oh,
like it's a bag of garbage and then Kelly Roller. They are
yeah,
together in this. Lucky for us, she doesn't speak English, so she are not gonna
that,
get this joke.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
think
She
that's
are
why
not
we
gonna
picked
get
the Kelly
mad of
Roller.
this.
When we did Global, I think that's why we picked it, right? I forgot why we
Yeah,
picked her Global.
probably.
Next up, we have Sminty.
A Sminty. Okay. I mean, normally when I see a drag queen walking in the runway, in my thoughts I say like, is she? I like her because she's skinny and tall and blonde, or because she really looks good.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, it's an advantage to be really tall and be very skinny for the couture thing, for
Yeah.
the design thing and this. And I mean, I like the dress, but it's not like really magnificent, like really wow for me. And the makeup is the same one. Uh, when you say
Mm,
Clover, like Mariah is changing her makeup, I like that. Not too much, like not
Mm-hmm.
so hard, but Sminty is like the same Sminty with the same wig, the same Sminty
mhm.
doing getting another dress. So maybe because of that, I didn't like it. Maybe we are not watching the details of the dress, because I can see that there are many fabric, like bleach of fabric, and I don't know. Maybe because of that, it's beautiful. But in this, when I watch this picture, I just say like, well, it's just a dress, so it's not so impressive for me. So it's a over. Sorry.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Uh,
Why are you
yeah.
giving? You're kind of giving the hobbies. Lost hobbies.
Oh my God. I think I agree with Visa. There was something that was throwing me off, and it was what you said about the makeup and the wig. She looked exactly the same as she was in the last episode. But I think this look is kind of elegant. I love the hourglass shape she's giving. So
Yeah.
for me, it's a clover. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's a clover. Yeah.
I loved it. I don't agree with you guys. It's a Clover for me. I
I
thought
mean,
she
I
looked so
did.
beautiful.
Yeah, yeah, she
That's fair.
does.
I like. This was my second favorite look of the night. I
Hmm.
think
Okay.
uh Godland was definitely like my favorite, and this was my second favorite. I just
You
love
like this more than Fontana?
what did Montana do?
The pink
Like
one.
pink
Okay,
fairy.
Fontana and her were like maybe the second place, I will
Uh,
say. But I just like the black and white. I love like I don't know. I just love it. I do think I agree. Like the makeup, maybe she could have done like maybe a tear, something to really sell like
Yes.
the vibe that she was
Yes.
going for, like the gothic vibe. But I just love it. I like the veil kind of covering a little bit of her face. And maybe part of the reason I like this is because she's tall.
it
But hey,
is what it is.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I was Choriza, right? So
yeah.
she posted once on her stories. She said like, well, been one day more the queen delivering couture, but because I'm fat, I cannot handle this with the fans. And I say like,
Mm.
bitch, maybe because it's true. I don't know. Now that she's
Ah,
skinny, now that she's
she's
skinny,
skinny
yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
We will see if you're couture or not. So, but yeah, that
Well,
happens. I mean, we cannot, yeah, say something bad about her body or something, because we cannot say anything about that. But it's an advantage to in this world, in these
yeah.
fashion things. It's an advantage, and maybe because for me it's like too simple, you know.
Hmm. But also, like, if there are some queens, I'm not gonna name names, who are tall and skinny, but they always look a mess.
They her names. They their names. I
I've already. You
I
know what?
want
I
a
can cut this
blood
out.
everywhere.
I can cut the name out. It's. I'm just
Yeah.
saying. So maybe sometimes you could be skinny. It's not gonna work out for you if you don't know how to dress. I think Sminty has that eye. That's what I'm trying to say. Like I think, sure,
Okay.
like a lot of it probably helps that she's tall and skinny and beautiful, but I've seen in my time, I've seen some skinny girls look absolutely horrendous. Next up, we have Fontana. What do we think?
Wow. I mean, she's gorgeous. She's
Yeah.
beautiful. She looks like
Like
Linda
Linda
Evangelista.
Evangelista.
Yeah. Did you stone these ties? Oh my God, you're
Oh my God.
smiling. Okay. She could walk in a fucking diaper. Y
Yeah.
se vería hermosa. Pero, I think she looks beautiful. Her makeup, her face is beautiful. Her wigs, it's like, wow, art. And I really like this dress. And it's a final look for me. The stones mixed with shines,
Yeah.
uh, size, and many other colors mixed together.
Yeah.
Wow. So for me, it's a Clover for sure.
Um, I usually hate New Delusion. Is she
Yeah.
wearing it? Yes, that's a new. But I have to say, I love this look. She looks delicious. She has a beautiful face. The wig, I would steal it from her. But
Yeah.
I hate the shoe.
I agree.
Yeah.
Hated the shoe. For me, it took me away from the fantasy. It didn't
Yeah.
match for me. But if I do like this, love her. So it's gonna be a Clover.
But it's because of the
Yeah.
color or because of
The
the
shape and
shape.
the color,
Okay.
also the
Okay.
color.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Okay.
was gonna
Get
say
it.
the shoe too. I'm gonna give it a Clover. Why wouldn't she just go with a lighter pair of like that matches the dress?
Yeah.
It doesn't work at all.
She
But
said,
I
"I
do love.
love
Yeah.
pink." Love pink.
But I love the cape. I love the cape aspect of
Yeah.
it. It's a very fun thing, and the way it was floating when she was walking by, like that, looked really beautiful. It was really really beautiful. I agree with you guys. The wig is gorge. But okay.
Oof. I mean, working with this type of color, it's difficult. I mean, brown, dark, it's
Yeah.
difficult. And oof, I don't know. I don't like this dress. I don't like this look. I
Yeah.
liked the background of this, like because it comes from a character from a book,
Sherlock
right?
Holmes. Yeah, Sherlock
Yes.
Holmes.
So I mean, I like the idea, but not the
Yeah.
execution. The fabric looks stiff. It's like hard. It's not like
Yeah.
flawless. Like I really hate, but I don't know. It's not a Kelly roller, but it's a over for me.
Yeah, I think there's definitely something off about her makeup. I can't tell what it is, but every time she steps on the runway and they do the close up, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, girl. I don't know if it's because her eyes so dark and then the
Yeah.
brow is so light that there's something that isn't matching, right?
It's the eyebrow.
Yeah,
It,
that's what I was thinking. I don't know.
yeah.
And about this look, I think it's lacking like an impressive element, maybe the cape longer or maybe
Yeah.
some shoulders. But for me, it's quite basic. Also hated the shoe again. I don't know. I feel like she's not pushing far enough with her runways. She's
Yeah.
had a glow up, definitely, but for me, it's not enough. So it's an
Yeah.
over. Love her though, but it's
Yeah, I
an
love her
Yes.
too.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to give an over. I love her too. I'm just happy that her runways are not as bad as maybe Kitty.
over. You hate that girl, right?
Now what you are saying, it's you hate people from the UK.
Oh,
We know that.
100%. 100%.
And I'm not shy to say that.
Say it. I'm gonna say it. But I'm just glad, like when was happening, I mean, at least I was scrambling to find one good thing to say about her runways. Like it was crazy, but at least Kate, her runways have been like I liked her. I think last week, like I liked what she did on the runway. So it's always hit or miss for her. Hopefully more hits as the season goes on. But this one, uh,
Yeah.
no, the cape should have been longer. I don't like the Sherlock Holmes idea. I think that's been overdone.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
the eyebrows is a little unfortunate.
Yeah,
Yep.
maybe with
Sorry.
more contour on her cheeks, and at the same time in the forehead, it could
Yeah.
look like more with this. And yeah, more color in this and contour and
Yeah.
cut crease. I don't know. Another face, maybe it could work.
Change your face. Change it
Change it
around.
around. Oh, next we have Minty.
Wow. Wow. I love Minty Fresh. I
Minty.
love her. I love her makeup. I love her dress. And I love her talent. She looks beautiful. The color, because it's not like pink, pink, pink. It's
Yeah.
like, and it's another. It's like this one, right? And I love this kind of color.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, it's like not pink and not nude, but it's like champagne. It's
Yeah, it's
like
like
Hmm.
color of
rose
the chip.
gold.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. So I think she looks incredible. I love her. Well, I think she's 24. I think that. I don't
Yeah.
remember exactly. And she has these cheekbones like really high. She's perfect. She just a little bit of color here and she's perfect.
Yeah.
So she for me, she is one of the best looks there. And maybe hers and Gotland, they are my favorite from the runway.
Mhm.
So yes, it's like two clovers for me.
Hmm. Uh, the makeup was amazing.
Yeah.
Yes.
When I saw her face, I was like, "Oh, she's trying to do something there." I loved it.
Yeah.
Also, love the shoe. In this case, I think she
Yes.
completely matched the look with the shoe, so I really appreciate that. And I wanted to say, like in general, I love when they help the queens shine with their looks by adding a fan or playing with the
Yeah.
lighting. So in this case, I think the look worked really well for the category,
Yeah.
so it's a Clover.
I agree. I agree.
Agree.
It's a clover for me too. I'm glad that they're doing more of like fan runways because I've seen a lot of the franchises do it. Global also did it. So
Yeah,
I'm kind of I like that they're doing more and her cape looked so flawless in this. This
Yes.
look kind of reminds me of one look that Plastique did. Maybe the makeup is kind of reminding me in All Stars
yeah,
9. She
that she
had like
had like a white line.
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
giving me that, and anything that reminds me of Plastic in terms of runways, great.
Yeah,
So this
in
is a
terms
cool.
of runways, not in
Yeah,
terms
nothing
of lip
else.
syncing.
And then we have the only Naomi.
Yeah, I think the earring it's a little huge.
A little bit, just
Just
a
a
little
little
bit.
bit. Who cares?
The
But
earring was kind of pitita. Let's just say it.
yes,
She loves
yes,
those
yes.
kind of earrings.
But I mean, the corset it was too low from the waist, and because I could see her nipple when we was on the
Mhm.
runway, and I mean, I don't like that because if the fit is not okay for you, you have to fix it, you know.
Yeah,
And but the cape, the fabric, I didn't like it because it was so windy like the other ones. So I don't know. She's tall, she's beautiful. She doesn't look like Linda Evangelista, but
But
she could wear in a fucking diaper, and we
yeah,
would say, "Wow." I don't know. This is just an over for me because of not for the color because I like white, but
yeah,
for the fit, it didn't
yeah.
work. Hmm.
hmm,
I
I
just
feel the
realized.
what?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I have to say it. When you guys were saying earrings, I was like, "What earrings?" And I looked closer, and turns out that is her earrings. I thought it was for her
It was the
hair.
hair. Yeah, yeah,
They were earrings.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Uh, I feel like the corset, as you said, it was too long, and also the fabric is so heavy. I don't know if they knew they were gonna have fans on the runway,
Yeah,
because
Mm.
maybe if they knew, they would have changed the fabrics. because
Mhm.
in this case, I think this one is too heavy. I don't know. I'm not convinced by this look, but I'm going to give it a soft clover because I don't hate it, but I
Yeah.
don't love it neither.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a soft clover too. I think outside of the earrings, which crazy girl, why would you even do that? I think it's like it's it's clean, it's polished. What do we think of the shoe?
Let me see. I
It's
mean,
like this nude pump.
it's giving Greek goddess,
Yes.
but that's
Th-
it.
This shoe is
Yeah.
the one you wear when you are going to the beach, I think. It's like
Okay,
very,
yeah, like Real Housewives. Yes.
Yeah.
yes.
And then we have Serena Morena.
No, Serena. I, I need to say that she was on her stories. She was sharing that one of the designers failed to
Mhm.
deliver the dress, so she
Oh.
has to yeah, to fix, to manage this problem, and we got the result. So
Yeah.
there's no excuses for
Yeah.
this, because you have to be ready if you are going to a project like this big.
Yeah.
But no, 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 the good thing about this, and just because I want to say something good about this,
Yeah.
is that she knows what she is bringing to the competition. She knows what that she failed, and in the workroom she said like, oh no, I know I'm looking like a panda face, and that's what we say when you don't do your makeup properly, like a
Yeah.
Katrina or like the dead god. And she knows that, and I'm sorry for her, but this is the worst look in the wrong way for me. She's a Kelly Roller. I love her. I love her, Kelly Roller, and I love Serena Morena, but it was a mess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she tried to step out of her comfort zone with this look,
Yeah.
but she was not successful with that. I love that she brings her culture all the time on
Yes.
the runway. I love that for her. But this makeup, girl, oh, oh, what can I say? It was crazy. She looked a mess, honestly, and she has a beautiful face. Why would
Yeah.
you do that? Also, I don't think she did the most of the category, because if the category is cape, why would you
Yeah.
do this makeup that it's drawing the attention to the face and not the cape? And also the cape is so small.
Yeah.
There are lots of issues. And I also hate dresses with fabric between your legs. I
Yeah.
hate velvet and I hate those kind of dresses.
Yeah.
So it's a no, not a clover. It's an over.
It's a
Sorry.
clover.
No, it's a visa actually.
So what you are saying, Clover Beach, is that you hate the Mexican people.
And you're the first one. Yeah. It started by you. I started hating visa and then I hate all Mexican queens.
That's why you sent
Sorry
her
about
home.
it.
Is that why you sent her home? You were like, ugh, this bitch.
Yes,
Ah,
she doesn't deserve to be here. Let's
yeah.
just do it. No, no.
I I mean, you guys said everything. I hate it. I hate it so much. The the crotch area kind of looking so like her legs can't breathe. It's so tight,
Mhm.
and what is it? The ribs, they look
Yeah.
terrible. What is okay? Go get paper mache. The cape is not long. Oh,
No.
it's so unfortunate. I really like Serena, but this is not.
No.
No. She and you're right. Like she knows that she looks a mess. Like as she was walking, like
Yes.
you feel it. So I'm glad that
Yeah.
she's self-aware and not delusional.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And she
Oh,
makes funny about this when we were in the workroom, begging for the GPT thing.
yeah.
She said like, yes, I know I'm a mess. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I look like a panda. So sorry. But she knows that. And I like that. She's not delusional.
Yeah. exactly. So, who was your favorite look? And it was a Godland. Do we agree?
Godland, yeah.
Gotland and then Minty Fresh for me.
Mm, okay. And who was the worst? Well, I
We
think.
have it here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we find out that Godland ended up winning this challenge. And do we agree with that? Do we think Godland deserved?
I think yes, not because she was really, really funny, but she delivered the challenge and she has a beautiful dress. So
Mm,
it complements. So yes.
yeah.
Yeah, I would say by the snatch game, for me it was gonna be Mariah, but then the
Yeah.
runway was not as the habit said to me that was not a winning look.
Yeah.
So for me, yeah, it had to be Godland.
Yeah.
I I honestly I agree. If it all came down to the runway, if I have to, because I hated every snatch game, so I'm not even gonna count that. If I'm talking about the runways, Scotland definitely. But honestly, like I liked Sminty's look, so I can't really. And I liked her. You know what? I'm gonna say Sminty for now. But I'm glad that Godland won because she's the first, like like non-English franchise queen to win in a international All Stars,
Yes.
which is kind of
Mm,
cool. I think that's great
Yeah.
because usually it's like the UK queen or Canada queen or
yeah,
something. So I'm glad that she won.
Yeah.
And so 2 wins in a row. That's kind of cool.
yeah.
And she's
And
22. Don't forget
yeah,
that.
that's crazy.
This bitch is 22.
And do you think that like Sminty not winning and they did a face crack moment? Do you think they're purposely trying to make sure that she doesn't win so that they get like a meltdown from her soon?
I don't know. I maybe I think that she on her mind
Yeah,
she knows the pressure and she can feel the pressure because she's from the UK. She knows she's really good at looks. She knows everybody fucked up in the challenge in the snatch game. So in her mind, she's the model that RuPaul is looking for from the UK. You know, she's blonde, she's tall, she's funny, she looks good. Maybe because she thinks she's so good, and she's good, she's a good drag queen. But you can see the diversity of this competition is that you can bring more things that maybe you didn't know you really wanted. And that's
yeah,
what Godland is doing. So, yeah, I think it's mean she's doing good, but I don't know. I hope this attitude just calm down a little bit and maybe she's going to get better.
mm,
Yeah, I agree.
you agree?
Yeah.
Okay. So we find out that Godland is gonna give her Chippy Tea, which saves one of the girls, and she ends up choosing Serena Morena. Were you guys shocked?
Love.
Were you guys surprised?
I was shocked, but I loved it. I loved it. I
Yeah,
was not expecting it at all. I was like, this is Serena's time.
yeah,
And then she did that, and you could see the faces of everybody
yeah,
there. They were gagging, and I was
yeah.
too.
But why you think what do you think she did this? Because you think she considered Fontana like a huge competition, or for looking for a TV show moment, or because she doesn't think that Serena is a threat for her?
I think it's
I
all
think
three.
she's playing the game.
Yes. Yes.
Like a combination, or maybe she just in her mind thought that Serena was funnier, which I don't know how she can think that because she did
Well,
say
she
in the
said it.
confessional. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like I was so confused when she said that. Like, what do you
Yeah.
mean? Well, I said Fontana is pissed.
Yes.
But that reaction, that was
Yeah,
Yes.
too much. That was too
Yes.
much, I think.
Yeah. She's living
yeah,
her fantasy. It's like,
yeah.
Hmm.
no, no, bitch, no.
And then like
And
with the
but at the moment, I felt like this is good TV for me because
yes,
you are
Hmm.
giving me something that I was not expecting. And with
yeah,
that dress, Serena Morena, looking like her, like with this panda face.
Yeah,
No
we
way.
think that
There's
she didn't have to lip sync in that.
yes,
Yeah.
and
We think that.
yes, yes, it's a great opportunity for you not to live from drag race looking like that. It's like
Yeah.
my God, it's like
True.
your career is over if you go a lip sync and you lose, and then you have to just say away looking like
Yeah.
this. So good for Serena. Yeah.
So the lip sync in this is it's Fontana versus Minty. What do we think of this lip sync?
Oof. I mean, I I like both. Uh, not lip syncing this time, but I like
Yeah.
both.
Yeah.
And Fontana, she was rolling like a
Yeah.
WWA player, like
Yeah.
boom. John Cena, like jumping and rolling, and no, no, this time Fontana, she was doing too much, I
Yeah.
Mm.
think, and she spent all the tricks she has and in this lip sync, so she better don't stuck in the bottom again because it's gonna be very predictable. So no, and the other one is Minty. She looks perfect, like with this blonde hair,
Yeah.
so good. But she didn't do too much. So I don't know. I didn't like the lip sync either. So
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I like Minty more in here, I have to
Mm.
I
say.
agree. I
I
was gonna
I feel
say.
like, yeah, I think that Fontana was doing too much, and in moments where the song maybe it was low, she was doing a
Yeah.
cartwheel, and I was like, why are you doing that?
Yeah.
She I think she was like, okay, I need to survive this. I'm gonna pull out all my tricks, but it was not in the right moment. And I think
Yeah.
that Minty performed really well. It was not an impressive lip sync, but I think she had some moments there where she shined, even though
Yeah.
the other one was cartwheeling and doing all
Yeah.
that stuff. But Minty was great for me in here.
Yeah. What you
I
are saying so is that you hate
Yes,
Latino people, right?
yeah.
I
Okay.
hate Latina people, so
Okay.
I hate myself as well. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the thing.
I agree with you. I think Minty, not that it was better or whatever, but I do think in this lip sync particularly, maybe Minty just was. Maybe I think she won. But the thing is, like Fontana, I was not ready to see her go, so I'm
No.
glad that she stayed. But
Yeah.
it's just that I don't think it's a good decision to use everything that you have for the first bottom lip sync that you have,
Hmm.
because now there's not many surprises. What if you
Yep.
get in the bottom again, or what if you have to lip sync in the finale, which we know is going to be like a Lollapalooza or whatever. That's what they do always. So
Mm.
you've used all your tricks. I think that's not a great thing because there's no
And,
surprise there.
yeah. And
And
she
she
doesn't
was,
have too many tricks. So
yeah.
it's like two rolls and one cartwheel. That's all she has. So I'm sorry.
and and literally when the song began, she was like doing her hair thing, and it was like, girl, let the thing marinate. Let's let the song at least do a little bit more. But no, she just started off like at 100, which was kind of too much,
Yeah.
unfortunately. Like I had such a hard time finding a screenshot for her where she was. It was just like she was keep moving. So we find out that Fontana has stayed again. Look at this, Fontana has stayed,
Even here.
and she has this very extreme reaction, which RuPaul hates. What do we think of this?
Yeah.
Do we agree that Fontana stayed?
At this
I mean,
moment, I
yeah.
mean, yeah, I think she deserved it because of the track record.
Hmm.
And yeah, she's the Brazilian beauty. So
Yeah,
she's representing Latinos. I
yeah,
don't remember if Minty is this the same season than Marina Summers?
yeah.
Mm.
Wow. See, she's going to be in her home Wow, because that's
And
too
she had
hard to carry.
two
Wow.
wins, I think, in her season. Like she was
A
like a
runner
threat
up?
in her season.
Oh,
No, she
Wow.
went home right before the finale.
oh, I know
She
that's
looked
great.
crazy at the finale, I will say, so it was kind of deserved. But she
Oh,
did great in that whole show. Like she was great.
Yeah.
okay.
Because I remember RuPaul, her face watching Minty when she was doing her talent show, and doing this,
Yeah,
and RuPaul was like, "Oh, another Marina." It was like this, but no, not at all.
yeah,
Maybe Gotland is fits better for that spot. So,
yeah,
well,
Um, I think by the lip sync, Minty should have stayed, but in terms of record and what I was expecting from the season, I prefer to see Fontana, what she's going to
yeah,
bring. Also, her personality is also great TV, so I'd like to see. We saw something that's gonna happen in the next episode. We'll
yeah,
see what happens there between her and Godlet. But
yeah,
I have to admit that I didn't like her reaction when she was
yeah,
yeah,
told that she won the lip sync. If I was Minty, I would be
yeah.
so pissed. How are you gonna then Samba next to me that I was just sent home? That's crazy to me. I, I don't know. And my question is every queen who gets to stay in the lip sync going to fall? Like
I
Naomi
think that's
threw
gonna be.
herself to the floor. Now Fontana threw herself to the
Yeah,
floor. What's going on? Like,
yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
gonna
I
happen.
didn't like it. Yeah.
yeah,
So unfortunately, I agree with you guys. I think I thought Minty won maybe the lip sync, but it is kind of her. I wouldn't say her time to go because she probably had more, but that's how it happened.
Yeah.
And I would rather have Fontana stay than maybe. That sounds
Mm.
bad, but
yeah.
But
I think
it is what it is.
next Legion Royale, Minty is gonna do wonderful
Mm-hmm.
if that happens.
If
So
that
that brings us to
happens,
the yeah. That brings us to the end of the episode. I want to ask you guys, who is your winner? Who do you think is going to win this season?
yeah. Only one?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Okay. I think
Not all of
Or
Gotland.
give
them.
me your top four. Give me your top four. It is episode three.
Okay.
So
Top two. Because top
top
four
two.
is too much. Yeah. I think
Okay.
Gotland's.
Yeah.
Gotland is one of the best. And the other one, maybe because of her looks and the way she is, and what she's bringing to the competition, and because she's from the UK, is Minty.
Mm.
Maybe
You
they
do not
are.
sound happy about that.
No, but she's what I mean. I think I don't know because I don't belong to the production of this season, but I think producers and RuPaul and judges they are looking for someone like her, you
Yeah.
know, funny, looking good, very fluent with the English. So maybe her.
Mm.
Makes sense. What do you think, Clover?
Well, I already told you my top four.
That's
Well,
true.
not my
Has it
top four.
changed?
The No, I think it's gonna be what I said. I said I
Yeah.
think Gotland,
Scotland,
Kate
Montana.
Butch, Fontana, and Mariah. Let's see what
Yeah.
happens. But I would
Okay.
love to see Gotland win. We need a
Yes.
non-UK queen winning a season because if not,
Agreed.
the versus the world doesn't make sense because
Yeah.
it's just UK.
I
So
agree.
hopefully they make Gotland win.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
I and I think Godland might win if the like top in first episode 2 wins,
Hmm.
and Godland is kind of energetic. So next week is a girl group. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
might happen
Yeah.
again.
Next episode is girl group, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, but
So
she dance. She's
yeah,
funny. She's tiny.
exactly,
So yes, she's gonna
exactly.
deliver. Yeah.
So that is the end of the episode. I want to say thank you so much, guys, for doing this. It was so much fun. I really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for having us.
I want to say that this is the first
Yeah.
time doing a review in English for me, and it's
Wow.
just a great opportunity because I want to improve my English skills.
Yeah, your
And
English is great.
thank you. RuPaul doesn't think the same, but
Oh,
okay, it's okay.
No, but I hated when people were like, "Why aren't there Spanish queens in UK versus the world or Global All Stars?" And people were like, "Cause they don't know how to speak Spanish.
And we
They are
were like,
ignorant." And I'm like,
yeah.
"Girl,
Like
that's not
literally.
true."
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, thank you for the opportunity because I
Oh,
really have a great time here.
well, thank you.
Mm.
There, you had a great time with me, not Clover, right? Yeah. Is
Yes,
that true?
for sure.
Exactly.
Girl, I'm gonna stab you one of these days. If we
Goodbye.
get to meet in a drag con, get ready. I'll
Yes,
beat your ass.
yes.
I'll be like, the hobbies are here, and you'll be like, where? And I'm gonna run.
No.
But now they're just the hobby. They're not lost hobbies. They're just
Yeah, I don't know what's
no
gonna happen in the
uno
next
hobby,
season.
not
Uno
dos,
Javi.
not dos.
Maybe I don't know if they will find another judge maybe and they will be like one day one Javi and one day the other. I think that would be a great option. I don't know.
That yeah,
Just to switch it up a
honestly, because
little
the
bit.
panel is like too long sometimes.
Yeah,
Mm.
There's like
that's true.
4 people, so
Less shit said, so it's better one day, one to the other
yeah.
Hmm.
Which
yeah.
if you had to choose, which hobby should stay?
Oof.
Ooh.
uh Oof. You
I
go
don't
first,
know.
Clover. Yeah.
No, not me.
I want the tall one to stay.
Oof.
Yeah, I think Javier Calvo, when it was my elimination, he was both of them were really nice to me.
Yeah.
But Javier Calvo told me like, "I'm obsessed with you." I was like,
Oh,
"Really?"
that's nice. Then why?
So
Like, why
yeah,
did you send
Why
me
you
home then?
didn't keep me?
yeah. But yeah, actually love both of them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
same.
your paid. They paid you.
Yes, actually, yes. They promised me to buy 10 of my books and release a
Yeah,
movie from it. So yeah.
that was
No, I'm
good.
kidding. I'm kidding.
So before we end this, Visa, can you tell the people what where they can find you, or what's anything you want to plug?
Okay, you can find me on Instagram. It's arroba visa underscore drag queen. We are about really close to reach the 100,000 followers on Instagram.
Yes.
So thank you. And next, well, really soon, I'm going to have a surprise on my YouTube channel. So stay tuned.
Okay.
And I live in
And
Barcelona. If you want to come, you want to join, thank you.
and Clover, you want to plug your book again, and
I
everything
don't
else.
have it here, but just
Yeah.
imagine I have it here.
Yes.
I released a new book called Soy Drag Queen y Soy Mujer. I need to reach 150 books sold. Yes, by Clover's book. It's shipped internationally. The link is on my profile at Clover Bish with 3 H's. You have it here, down
Yeah.
here. So yeah, let's see what happens with this book. But
Exactly.
hopefully I sell everything.
Thank you so much, guys. I really, really appreciate it. And I'll see everybody next week. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.